Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm setting up the week of September 6th through the 12th. I had to look there for a second. And I have a bunch of fun neutral things to use this week. I've been trying to use the colors in the planner a little bit more. And while that goes against what I want to do, I do think the spreads turn out really nice. So I'm going to throw in a little bit of this green color with some neutrals. I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm ready to set this up. So the way that I do these videos, if you haven't seen them, is I do them plan as I go style. So I'm going to film the setup, which is really short, and then I will check in every day with my updates. So you get to kind of see the whole week planned out from start to finish. So I'm using this According to Allie sheet with a bunch of coffee on it. It's called iced coffee. I think it's so stinking cute. And then I've got this Simply Gilded washi. It's the tortoiseshell one. I think it's really beautiful, and I think it'll match really well. Then I've got this Zig color, clean color dot marker in fawn, and then two Tombow markers. This like cream color, which is $9.90, and $2.28. So that's what I am working with. So let's get into the setup, and then we will go into the day-to-day. So let's set this spread up. I'm going to start with this beautiful tortoiseshell Simply Gilded washi. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And I'm just adding it in a couple of different spots. And then I'm using these big decorative stickers to, first of all, I'm going to tear up the page here with my, even using undo, the plum paper is a little finicky, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm just adding some decorative stickers throughout the spread just to kind of fill some space. And spoiler alert, I do downsize in a couple weeks from this week. I'm gonna go down to the A5 size. I just don't need all this room, and I found that I was just filling space with stuff, and that's not what I want from this planner. So that's just an FYI. I'm just adding in some color here with some headers using my Tombows and just kind of filling in that space, and then I'll write over it. And then my dot marker is brown this week to match the coffee. I love the color combo this week. It is so pretty. I just loved it. So for my top section, I've been doing some different things the past couple weeks, but pretty much priorities and to-do seems to work best. On Monday, I had the day off, and so I just made a film list instead of priorities. So I love having the space like being blank so that I can fill in whatever I want, or some weeks I just want to do like a straight to-do list. It's just helpful to have the open space to do that. On Saturday, I added the hand can plan goal check-in sticker over some washi there. No, one of the stickers. And then I'm just adding in a little bit of a decorative touch with some more stickers and a coffee cup from Crafty Banana. I definitely wanted to use this quote sticker, and I figured Wednesday would be a good day for that. And then I just was trying to figure out the spacing of these different elements up in this box. And there was so much sticky residue left on the page. Even after I went over it several times with undo, I kind of just had to go with it. But I'm just going to move the But First coffee sticker over just a smidge. And I think that looks a little bit better. But I just didn't really get that section how I wanted it. And then I just highlighted on my calendar to mark the week, and then just filling in some to-dos here. So some filming stuff on Monday, and then a couple of to-dos to get done. And then for my videos this week, I'm just going to pull in some of these little film stickers from Nicole Hutch Designs. And then I will just label in the name of the video that goes up. I like putting that in my planner because then I can prep like pictures for Instagram and stuff like that. So just adding in some to-dos for later in the week, and then making a to-do list on Saturday. I did want to add in an event that I was going to, so I'm going to use a splash from Shameless Stickers. I love these, and I found one that matches pretty well. So I'm going to use these two for my workouts for the week, and then I'll pull in another one for later. So just filling in my habits, and I usually take my habits from my weekly actions list from my Moxie Life companion notebook. So I'm tracking reading, taking my blood pressure in the morning and afternoon, daily cleaning, and just giving myself a little bit of a grade for my diet progress. Lately, I have been creating a sleep tracker here, and I really like this. It makes me be a little bit more intentional with my sleep. So I'm just tracking the week and just making a little graph there. And I'm just going to add a little bit of color to it just to make it look a little cuter. And then that is pretty much it for this spread. It's ready to go. So after I filmed the first setup of this spread yesterday, I remembered all these things that I needed to put in. So if it looks a little different, that's why. So let's just catch up on today. I did talk to my grandmother yesterday, which is good. I did not do my memory keeping today. I didn't even think about it, but I did get a lot of stuff filmed today, like forward planning, which is really good. So I'm going to move the memory keeping over to Tuesday. I'm just all filmed out for today. I do need to wash my hair, so I think I'll put that here. That already got up and running. So one thing I need to add on Saturday that I forgot to put in, and this might actually move to Sunday. I just haven't really figured out when I'm going to go to that. But I do have an oil change scheduled on the 11th. So I'm just going to look in here and see if I can find something car related that like kind of matches the color scheme here. Let's look at my neutrals. Okay, I have a little black car here that will work. So let me put this in here. I just need a little quick reminder that I need to do that at 10:30. Sometimes my weekends get a little squished. Most of the time it's fine, but on weekends when I actually have appointments and stuff to do, it does get a little bit crowded, but that's okay. I can always like overflow onto Sunday, and then I have some space here as well. Okay, so just catching up on my habits here. I did do some daily cleaning. I did just some like tidying up today. I didn't take my AM blood pressure, but I will try to do that this evening. And then reading, I just want to set aside some time this evening to just read. Let's go ahead and add to my little sleep tracker. I'm really enjoying using this space for that purpose. So last night I did get, I can't remember how much it was. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's like on my app on my phone. I think it was 8.5. No, I think it was 7.5. I'm going to go ahead and put that because I remember it should have been more, but I just kept waking up last night. I don't know what my deal was. Part of me was dreaming about being late. So that probably had something to do with it. Okay, let's see what I can add from my weekly actions for this week onto this spread. I do want to add in this. I think I will do that tomorrow. I really am enjoying that book. I've mentioned it a couple times, but it's a kind of self-improvement book. Oh, I need to add in my workout for today too, which I actually did 2 workouts. I see outside time here, and I got some outside time today. It wasn't a ton, but it was something. I think I'm going to use one of these, or maybe one of these. I actually went out for a walk this morning, and then I also did a workout this afternoon. What do I want to use? I think I want to use this. So let me put in both of those things. All right. I really want to use this section for like wellness more than just my workouts. So I'm just going to try to be thinking about that this week and see how I can kind of use it in a better way. This little white space is kind of bugging me, but I don't know what else to do with it because I used undo like a million times and now the paper's all sticky. Okay, I think we are good for now. Let me just see if there's anything else. I think I maybe want to add in the budget. It's getting close to the end of the pay period, and this pay period is always the hardest, which is August, the middle of August to the middle of September, because we get paid the least amount of the whole year, because we don't get like our gas stipend and everything, and it's before like the next pay scale starts. So it's been a little tighter this month, especially with the price of gas going up a little bit. So I'm going to update my budget tomorrow. I'm just going to keep a really close eye on it this week just to make sure that I don't do anything stupid. I'll put it here later, I think, if I need to, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's look at these actions. I did get my fall decor up, which is, I don't go like all out or anything, but I did get a few things. Yard work is going to be later on in the week. This stuff is ongoing. This is ongoing. I did talk to my grandmother. I need to work on the Happy Mail for my sister. Also, I want to add on here, I'm supposed to be getting some things in the mail for my friend Kat's birthday. Her birthday's next week, her 40th. So I just need to like organize them and get them put together and all that. So, all right, I think that is everything for today, and I'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, so it was the Mondayest Tuesday ever. It just was. But I did get some things done today. I did update my budget. I'm going to do this tonight. I'm going to read a chapter from my book. Memory keeping's not happening today. It might happen tomorrow, or it might happen Thursday, or it will happen another day. Anyway. Okay, what else do I need to get done today? You know what I need to do in my priorities? I'm about to stretch for a little while because I went a little too hard on the little upper body workout yesterday. I was a little ambitious with upping my weights, and I can feel it really hard today. So I need to do a little stretching. I will read. Memory keeping? No. Just not happening. What else do I need to do today? I did read at work too. Okay, I need to check on my gifts. Make sure the delivery dates are all good. I also need to look for a card, but I can do that this weekend probably. Okay, let's look at, I made myself a little like cheat list of like cleaning tasks to do during the week. Not all of them are like every week, but most of the time. So I just finished cleaning a bunch of stuff this weekend. So there's really not, I think I can do the kitchen today though. That would be easy. Kitchen. Let me put in this real quick. I did work today. It wasn't my best work, I will say. Mainly because my arms, just to lift them hurts. Tomorrow, going to the doctor. I don't know exactly what we're going to do there, but tomorrow seems like a good day for yoga. But I'm going to leave this blank for now because I did talk about how I want to kind of transform this into my wellness, so it could be anything to do with wellness. Okay, speaking of wellness, let's get in over here on my habits and just kind of update a little bit. I did take my blood pressure last night and this morning, which is good. Diet progress was really good yesterday. I'm going to give myself an A, and I did read. I also already read today. I will do my blood pressure in a little bit. I'll do my daily cleaning. Diet progress, I'm going to give myself an A here as well. We're doing good. Okay, so I think we're good for now. Maybe though. Maybe. Let's go ahead and put in, I'm not going to go all the way across, but let's figure out some things tomorrow that I can do when it comes to like cleaning. So I'm just looking at my list here. I could definitely do the bathrooms tomorrow, I would think. And let's put that here. I also want to get into the habit of doing a load of laundry in the middle of the week, which I only do 2 to 3 loads a week anyway. Usually it's 2. If I'm washing like all of my bed linens, then it's definitely 3. But yeah, it's not a lot, but I would like to space it out a little bit. Oh, let's also put in my horrible sleep last night. I think it was just anxiety. I mean, tomorrow I expect to be just the same, or today I expect to be just the same because I'm just like nervous about doctor's appointment tomorrow, but it was bad. It was not good. I always want to get as close to 8 hours as I can, and that definitely did not happen last night. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're going to call it, and I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, y'all, it is Thursday. I skipped yesterday because I had a little procedure done at the doctor yesterday, and let's just say, just to keep the TMI to a minimum, me and my uterus are not friends right now, okay? We will be friends again, maybe, but not right now. And I was just like really hurting yesterday, so I went home and I just decided to relax quite a bit. I did call my mom. I did not wash my hair. It has to happen tonight. I'm going to move this over. Did not get any of this done. I did go to bed early, but slept like crap. So my body is just falling apart. Also, memory keeping is just not happening until the weekend, I think. I think I'm going to make a little list here of some little to-dos, and memory keeping is going to be one of them. Maybe this will just be like my makeup list of things that need to get done that didn't happen during the week, and one of those is going to be here. I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm not like even mad about it. It just is what it is. Just wasn't feeling it yesterday. Okay, let me update my little sleep tracker here. Really enjoying this a lot. Not enjoying the amount of sleep that I'm not getting, but that's okay. Anxiety was high this week, so hopefully like today, and we'll just coast into the weekend with a little bit less. Okay, priorities today. I do want to move my body. I'm still sore, but I feel like I can find something to do. I don't want to like jostle myself around, but I feel like maybe I can find like a strength workout or something like that. We're going to keep the expectations down, but we're going to do something. Also, I just want to tidy up a little bit because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm neglecting a couple of things. And then I also want to do a little self-care night. Just a little, what is that? I just need to kind of give myself a little bit of TLC. I actually already updated my budget, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and just move bathrooms over here to my makeup list. Okay. Anything else I have to get done today? I don't think so. I'm just going to leave this because I might think of something in a minute. Okay, habit tracker. Got that updated from yesterday. I did take my AM blood pressure. Diet's going really well this week. Like, I feel really, like, good in that aspect, and like motivated, and like feeling physically really good. So A's so far. Hopefully I get straight A's this week. We'll see. All right, everything else can wait. Oh, I did do that. I'm pretty good on the low spend as well. So I'm gonna put planner here so you don't know which one. It's one that I'm probably gonna give away, but I'm gonna review. But they reached out and asked me to do that, and I feel like I could do that. So I need to order it because they gave me a little code for that. Let's go ahead and put a little swatch right here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm leaning toward the strength. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this out for when I need it in a minute for my little sticker there. But that's everything for today. Yesterday was just kind of a cluster, but so is life, especially lately. I will see you on Friday. All right, it is Friday. It was a pretty crazy day at work. Just short weeks are hard in general, but it just was like, it was a lot, but it's over, and I'm just going to relax tonight because I feel like I deserve it, and I got so many walking, like, workout minutes today that I'm just going to chill tonight, and I got that ring almost closed. I think I'm going to do, because I think I need to bring it down a notch today after work. I think I'm going to do some quick yoga and just call it a day and then just relax because I just need to bring my stress down. I'm looking for like a cute sticker for that, but I just don't know what to use. I have some other ones that would work. So it wasn't a bad day necessarily. It was just a frustrating day. Just very... just like all around crazy. So let's do this little sticker, little me time sticker, and I'm gonna put that here and maybe just write like quick yoga or something. My plan is to watch the new Ted Lasso episode, which it hasn't been spoiled for me yet, but Twitter almost did it this morning. And I clicked out really fast. I'm also very sore from this. So one of my goals this month is to like start building up more strength. That's a yearly goal too. And this is the first week that I have hit my 2 strength workouts goal in like a really long time. So I already checked it off because I did it. And I did my self-care night. I'm doing really good on the reading. I'm not reading necessarily anything life-changing, but it's good. And I got good sleep last night too. Pretty good. Definitely an improvement. Okay, let's catch up on yesterday. I did that. Actually forgot to take my PM blood pressure. I tidied up and did really well yesterday. Okay, today. Priorities, relax. For sure. I am going to probably order my groceries when I'm like watching. I'm going to put Ted Lasso here because that has become like my Friday night routine is to watch Ted Lasso, the new episode, which next week I won't be able to because I have to work concession stand. But I heard that this episode that came out today or last night is really good, so I'm excited. Okay, I think that's everything I have for now. I've got a couple things going on tomorrow. I think this is going to move over here. Yeah, but I'll do that later. Okay, so, I mean, it's been a good week. It's been a little hectic, but not terrible. And we're doing pretty good on the goals. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. We are about halfway through the day. Well, probably more than halfway through the day now. But I feel like I got some things done this morning. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far, but I do need to do some more things. I did get the linens washed. Dishes, I just need to run the dishwasher. I'm going to leave that until this evening. Laundry is going right now. I'm about to do my memory keeping. Let me add here to film memory playing with me. And I need to edit some today. But I got my oil change done. I went to the Ruffles and Rust. I went for a walk this morning. It's been a full day already. It's been good. I'm really liking this pretty green that I'm using this week. I haven't gotten all the shades to match, but I think once the whole spread is down, it's all going to look really good. So this was a walk. It's a good walk. It's 3 miles. and it was really nice outside. I got up really early, like at 6. I didn't get out of bed till 6:30, but I got up and I went when it was nice and cool. Okay, yard work. I don't feel like doing this. It might happen tomorrow, but I'm doubting it. I'm just feeling like I want to move this to next week. I did get some outside time this week. I'm going to get rest time tomorrow. Continuing my book. I haven't read every day, but almost every day. This stuff is ongoing. Low spin is going pretty well. The Happy Mail I want to move to next week because that's just not going to happen. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Okay, so I'm in a pretty good spot. I need to get some editing done. I'm going to film just a little bit and then just housework. So what else do I need to add to my lists? I don't know. Let me go ahead and put in my sleep while I'm thinking of that. I got good sleep last night. And they're just catching up a little bit. Man, I forgot to take my blood pressure today too. And I've already done some cleaning this morning. Diet's not gonna be great today, which is fine because every day doesn't have to be perfect. That's totally okay. So I'm gonna go pick up my groceries at 10. I think I'm just gonna make a little list here. I love having room for lists. They're kind of my jam right now. I'm probably gonna go for a walk tomorrow as well. I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm gonna actually take this up because I ordered some hair color and it's not here yet. It will be here next week. So this is gonna happen next week. The plum paper does not like you to use undo, I have realized, which is not cool. I wish that it would, like, with a more porous paper, it's totally fine, but with this smoother paper, it just like holds onto the sticky residue. So I can add some more dots here tomorrow if I need them, or I can add something in there if I happen to have something I need to put in. Okay, so we're good to go. I need to work on goals today as well, but that may happen tomorrow morning. That's fine. All right, that's all for Saturday. So let's wrap up this spread, which I pretty much have done everything that's going to happen. It is Sunday evening. So let me just check off my goals. So I didn't read every day, but I read almost every day. That done. Called my parents today. That. I did it. I think just the weekdays is what I'm going for. So I feel like that's a good thing to do. And I logged almost all of my blood pressure. There was a couple times where I forgot, but this is not, no. I had to call a plumber today because my garbage disposal was just not doing what I wanted it to do. Goals are ready for next week. And it cost me a lot of money that I didn't want to necessarily spend right now, but so is life and home ownership. So this week turned out beautiful. Really love this. I decided going to take next week off from YouTube, which by the time you see this video, it will have probably come and gone. If I take 2 weeks, fine, but I don't know. I'm just having mixed feelings about YouTube right now. It's just like a lot of work for what I get out of it. So I need to just make a few little changes. So hopefully next week is going to give me some clarity on that. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. But who knows what the future holds. So I just love this. I think it's so pretty. Love it so much. Next week I'm going to go for like a neutral kind of minimalist theme, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be really pretty, and it's just really utilitarian, which is kind of what I need right now. Just need a break, which is fine. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye!